J'espère que vous allez bien. Moi ça va plutôt nickel. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour le troisième live sur Sherlock Holmes The Awakening. Alors désolé pour le retard, j'avais quelques trucs à faire. Je voulais mettre la vidéo, le dernier live qu'on avait fait sur YouTube, parce que la vidéo a été corrompue, donc il fallait que je la retélécharge. Et bon, il y a tout un tas de galères. Alors la dernière fois, on s'est retrouvé en plein milieu d'un hôpital psychiatrique. Et en gros, on a découvert tout un tas de trucs, comme par exemple, il y a un tueur qui a tué plusieurs patients, tout un tas de bordel. On doit aller maintenant dans ce qu'on appelle la porte des enfers, sauf que la clé est aux mains de la directrice. Donc, on va devoir trouver un moyen de contacter notre cher... Je le mets sur le bout de la... Je le laisse sur le bout de la langue. Je laisse sur le bout de la langue son nom. Comment il s'appelle déjà? Watson, voilà, purée. Watson. Non mais sérieusement, comment je peux oublier Watson? Et pour ça, on va devoir se servir d'un patient qui se prend pour Napoléon. Je sens qu'on va se marrer. Ok, alors. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Du 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. Oula, ça va être... Attends, faut que je note ça quelque part. Alors, 2, 3, 2, 3... Attends. Non, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4. Oups. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. Trois, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. Oula, quoi? J'ai fait trop grand? Ok, Ah, c'est peut-être parce que c'est sur une virgule. Ok. Première fois que je me trompe. Donc c'est ici 3 et ici 2. Ok, première fois que ça m'arrive. La fée crochette. Crocheter toutes les serrures. Sérieusement, c'était la dernière serrure du jeu? Attends. À tous les coups, là, j'ai terminé toutes les quêtes. Donc ouais, je peux passer à la suite.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, le voilà. Catch him!
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Well, that is rich, because clearly it was unimportant to tell me what you were planning beforehand. Amos Colby?
Your naivety was essential to sell the disguise.
Actually, it wasn't. You should have trusted me.
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Bon, on va voir ce message. Ronde de forme avec un diamètre d'environ 5 cm et un motif d'Edelweiss.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Un flingue?
Did a child make these? Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Oh, un flingue? Sérieux? Eh, il est pas dans les indices, donc ouais, on pourra peut-être l'avoir. On aura peut-être à l'utiliser du coup. Oh, je sens que je vais... par contre, vu que... Je sens que je vais m'amuser à leur tirer dessus, moi, ces médecins là con. Bureau de la directrice. Cuisine. Déjà, faisons un repérage avant de...
I don't want a guard block me tonight.
I want them to fly.
Miss?
Ah oui, c'est la personne qui a eu une crise.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Ok, dédoublement de la personnalité.
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
Ok, là c'était la porte gardée par le garde. Là on est donc à l'entrée. Donc pour là, il va falloir que je rentre dans le bureau de la directrice. Chambre d'hôte, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Administration. Il y aura sûrement des trucs intéressants. D'accord, j'ai rien compris.
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Je me dis que qu'on va devoir y retourner à un moment donné. Allez, direction le bureau de la Dirlo.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kunz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Quelque chose me dit qu'on ne peut pas... Oh, comment ça peut déjà... Oh tiens, comment faire sortir Gigax de son bureau? Je vais tout tester jusqu'à ce que je enlève tout. Compte rendu de Gigax. Ok, je peux donc pas faire ça actuellement. Ah merde, j'aurais parié sur ça. Faut que j'obtienne plus d'infos. Direction la cuisine. Fait que ça va faire façon.
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think he connects somewhere downstairs.
Est-ce que j'ai un truc à faire? Non, il n'y a pas d'interaction. Vivement que je me débarrasse de ce point d'exclamation.
You are Mr. Wolf. Am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Alors. Rendu malade par son traitement, je dirais. Ouais, je dirais ça. Je dirais qu'il est rendu malade par son traitement, ce monsieur Wolf. À tous les coups, ça doit être lui le patient dont parlait la fiche, en disant qu'ils avaient fait plusieurs expérimentations sur sa tête pour qu'il oublie.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Bon, on va aller voir ce que je peux faire. Voilà. Et le... Ah putain, je m'en doutais, mais j'étais pas complètement sûr. Il a été le professeur Baker, ex-directeur de Black Advice. Comment faire sortir... Ah, je dirais... avec Wolf. Merde. Ils sont pas sûrs très importants alors? Voilà, tout ce qui nous manquait, c'était juste le voir. Putain. Ah ben regardez-moi ça. Attends, regardez-moi ça, ces énormes cicatrices qu'elle lui a fait. Franchement, cette femme, c'est un véritable... c'est un démon sous forme humaine.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I
Wow.
feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Je crois que ça devrait être utile. Oh tiens. Bon bah maintenant ça devrait permettre à la faire sortir de son bureau.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
On parle combien qu'elle va sortir de là en trompe.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Nothing special about this.
Oh putain, faut par contre vite qu'on se dépêche avant qu'elle n'arrive.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Peut-être que je regarde dans le mauvais sens. Peut-être que je regarde par là-bas. Ah non. Peut-être qu'il faut que je fouille ces tiroirs. R. Les élus. Ça va sûrement être les kidnappés. Ok, on sait maintenant qu'on devrait peut-être faire un tour en Nouvelle-Orléans. Si jamais on... La question c'est où se trouve le dernier? Si jamais par contre elle le garde tout le temps dans sa poche, on n'est pas sorti d'affaire. Alors, où est-ce qu'il est? Il est où le dernier? Et non, je peux pas utiliser le truc là vert puisque bah, tout simplement bah il y a que Sherlock qui peut le faire. Même si je sais pas pourquoi. Bon, faut dire c'est le détective du groupe donc ouais. Oh bah voilà.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Espérons qu'on en ait fini avec ça. C'est bon. J'avais tellement peur qu'elle se rapplique comme ça. Oh yes, et en plus elle est par là, elle est pas là. Il y a... Ah, je pensais qu'il était manuel moi. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'attends à avoir la peur de ma vie là. Bon, c'est parti. Secret de Black Edelweiss.
It's sealed tight. I can't exit the same way.
Oh putain. Ok, donc je suis là à peu près. Ils sont pas bien grands. On aurait une salle de cours. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Oh.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
On va le prendre si jamais on trouve un de ces... Quand je me souviens, en gros c'est comme un tourne-disque mais ça fonctionne avec ces trucs de cire. Je l'ai vu dans une série. En gros faut juste qu'on trouve le truc, un gramophone spécial qui permet de les lire. Oh putain, et voilà maintenant que ça fait des... Ils font flipper. Bon, alors on voit qu'il y a plusieurs trucs. Ils me font flipper putain.
Oh, the smell.
Bon, est-ce qu'ils peuvent arrêter?
Dear God, is that body parts?
Oh putain, ça me donne envie de vomir.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
Le regard dans les abîmes. Laissez l'abîme vous rendre votre regard. J'ai rien compris. Bon bah c'est en gros qu'on n'était pas obligé de venir par ici. Ok, il semblerait qu'on puisse utiliser cet ascenseur pour quitter l'endroit. Ça au moins c'est utile. R. Comment je peux trouver? Putain. Ah! Tiens, 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 le voilà!
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Leçon d'histoire. En apprendre plus sur la professeure Gigax. Oh putain, mais ils sont... Oh putain, je commence franchement à la détester de plus en plus. Plus j'entends parler d'elle, plus j'ai envie de la frapper. Parce que c'est une vraie connasse.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Oh putain. Je la déteste encore plus.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape. A very professional brain dissection.
Oh putain, je sais pas trop quoi penser de tout ça. Il en reste encore? Non. Oh putain, là je suis en train de flipper là. Juste une minute. Parce que sinon je sens que je vais Oh putain! Il y a un type. Et il semble vivant.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fist is devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Great Lord!
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the...
Awaken! And...
Oh putain. C'était quoi ça?
light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
On est tombé sur une putain de secte qui vénère le plus grand des anciens Cthulhu. Ouais, parce que en gros, je m'en suis... J'ai pas... merci à la vidéo de Just Play qui parlait de l'histoire de Bloodborne, parce qu'ils se sont pas mal inspirés de l'histoire Lovecraftien pour créer Bloodborne. Donc du coup, je sais que les anciens, c'est pour parler des... Si j'ai bien compris, des dieux Lovecraftiens. Donc si on suit la logique, comme Cthulhu est le plus puissant d'entre eux, c'est sûrement... il prend le nom de Grand Ancien. Je suis sûr qu'il doit y avoir encore des trucs que je dois fouiller. Dans cette salle. Quoi? Ça m'a l'air pas du tout flippant. Oh putain.
A hydraulic elevator, how ingenious.
Je m'attends à ce qu'il y ait un piège dès que je sors.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Wow, c'est vrai que t'es quand même dans un sale état, Holmes. T'es vraiment dans un sale état. Oh, si je devais deviner, c'est notre chère poupée, notre poupée maudite qui est derrière toute cette histoire.
Patients here wear the same robes. The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Qu'est-ce que je disais? La poupée. Bon bah on sait déjà qui a...
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Bon, alors... Où les preuves nous conduisent-elles? Alors... Journal de Gygax. Merde. Bon, ok. Télégramme de la Nouvelle-Orléans. Tout semble indiquer qu'on va devoir aller dans la Nouvelle-Orléans. Juste une minute. Je veux savoir un truc. La Nouvelle-Orléans, si je me souviens bien, on est là actuellement on est au 19e siècle. Et je crois que la Nouvelle-Orléans c'était actuel. Je crois que c'est surtout l'endroit. C'est pas l'endroit où se passe le film de la. Je cherche le mot. De la princesse et la grenouille. La de Disney. Je veux juste savoir un truc. Ouais, bon bah on va sûrement croiser des vaudous. Mon hypothèse était la bonne. On va croiser des vaudous. On va sûrement croiser des vaudous.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
De la folie qui ne manque pas de méthode.
There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked.
Oh putain.
Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
Bah tiens, vu
I
qu'on est
know
au
you
18...
to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
C'est normal, on m'a jamais... personne ne voudrait mettre ça, sachant plus que tu es le Sherlock Holmes. Par contre, maintenant que j'y pense, vu que l'histoire se passe au XVIIIe siècle, je me demande s'il existe un bouquin, un jeu ou un film qui traite de Sherlock Holmes qui essaye de résoudre le mystère de Jack l'Éventreur. Parce que lui aussi, là, parce que lui, par contre, il a existé et il a été... Et c'était pendant le 19e siècle. En 1886, si je ne me trompe pas. Chapitre 4, la Nouvelle-Orléans. J'avoue que ça me ferait bien kiffer.
After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Attendez, je peux avoir déjà accès à un qui est le vendeur de bijoux.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Ok, la taille de la zone. Ok, on se trouve donc dans le quartier jaune qui semble être le port. Il y a un quartier rouge qui, je pense, qu'on va baptiser Chinatown vu les arches et les lanternes qui font beaucoup penser à la Chine. On a le côté marécage, le quartier vert, c'est sûrement le quartier pauvre avec sûrement les sorciers vaudous. Et le quartier bleu, ça doit être la zone commerçante. On va d'abord aller dans la... Pareil, d'abord, je suis quasiment sûr que la banque doit sûrement se trouver dans la zone commerçante. Mais on va quand même fouiller tous les endroits pour être... Parce qu'on pourrait peut-être avoir une petite quête secondaire en passant de quelque part. Je vais donc commencer par le quartier défavorisé. Quartier des pêcheurs. Ok. Des pêcheurs. On est plus proche d'un marécage que d'un lac. Faut le dire. Sérieusement? Bon. Déjà, essayons de trouver... On va avancer un peu, essayer de trouver une quête secondaire. Bon, par contre, on voit clairement que le quartier des pêcheurs, c'est le plus petit. Peut-être en faisant un... Oh, vu tout ce qu'il y a, vu tout le rassemblement qu'il y a du côté ici. Ok, il y a un mort. Et il semblerait que ça m'empêche d'avancer un peu plus, plus profondément dans le cas. Bon, bah, je vais devoir passer par le quartier. Le quartier créole. Ouais, tout, je vais rester sur la zone commerçante. Oh, un chat, tout ça. Par Kidicator. On trouve un moyen. Il va forcément y avoir quelque chose que j'ai dû rater. Bon, peu importe. Toujours pareil, il faut cartographier la zone. Il faut que je me fasse une carte mentale de la zone pour savoir où je dois aller à chaque fois. D'accord, il y a donc 2 entrées, ok, par là. Bon, on va rentrer dans Chinatown. Là, par contre, je vois un chat. Bon, alors, où est-ce qu'il est? Faut qu'on trouve cette banque. Comment je suis censé faire, moi, bon. Bon, attends. Des gemmes. Ça pourrait servir. Ça peut être utile. On va peut-être retourner dans la zone pêcheur. Faut quand même que je trouve la banque. EW, c'était quoi le nom déjà du truc là? De la bijouterie déjà? Barnabas Hidden Gem. Ok. Bon, faut que je trouve cette banque. La question c'est où est-ce qu'elle pourrait se trouver. En tout cas, je pense quand même qu'elle pourrait se trouver quelque part près du port. Non, là on a un barbeur. Alors c'est quoi ça? Là ça c'est la station de Nouvelle-Orléans. Ça c'est le port. Capitainerie. Ben ouais, mais je ne trouve toujours pas cette fichue banque. Qu'est-ce qui est marqué ici? Ok, il semblerait que ce soit une usine où ils vont mettre en conserve du poisson, j'imagine. Le General Store, ok, donc en gros, c'est doit sûrement être là qui va faire les courses et acheter tout un tas de produits différents. Et, ok, il me faudrait quand même une carte de la ville pour savoir exactement où se trouve. Okay. À mon avis, je pense qu'il y a le plus de chances qu'il soit dans le quartier chinois. Au Chinatown. Plus de chances que ce soit dans le quartier Chinatown. Donc là, il semblerait qu'on ait la cuisine chinoise. Un salon. Essayons de trouver cette banque. Ah, là voilà, la banque.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Yop. Bah, j'en sais rien. Je pense quand même que c'est un plus un penseur critique. Je vais quand même pas dire que quelqu'un c'est un imbécile paranoïaque.
You have me mistaken, sir. My name...
If you ain't Frank Barnaby, you ain't coming in.
Listen, the fate of many lives is at stake.
I'm sure it is.
So, not going to let me in then?
No name, no invitation, no entry.
Ouais, j'aurais peut-être dû...
Over here.
Bah, au moins...
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
C'est pas le nom de la bijouterie?
Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Je savais, c'était ça.
Locked. No one's here.
America. I never thought I should be so lucky as to visit.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Oh, donc je vais... Oh.
Help me, please.
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Couvre-chef jaune et veste verte. Ok. Bon, on va sûrement lui proposer un peu de fric.
There's a sparkling charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Donc on cherche... Ah bon, bah on l'a trouvé.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure,
surtout,
if
c'est
you
quoi?
redefine the word worked.
Et surtout, c'est quoi ce truc? C'est moche! Ce type a aucun goût. Des couleurs aussi vives. Oh! Je sais que moi aussi, j'ai pas beaucoup de goût en termes de vestimentaire. Mais quand même, là, il faut s'imposer des limites. Je sais que c'est une autre époque, mais putain!
In the bartender's tip jar?
Si moi qui est nul qui ne sais rien du code vestimentaire, je trouve ça moche. Alors putain, ce gars n'a vraiment aucun goût.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Heavens, I've never seen gems so big.
They're so black, it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic.
Ok.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Ça pourrait toujours être des... Ça pourrait être des... Tiens, ça fait un...
Excuse me, just one question.
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Bon, ouais, on va voir un peu ce que ça fait. Trop grand. Le shérif. encore un truc que j'ai dû manquer, mais quoi? Ah! Clairement, je mettrai ça.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right, I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Bon bah il faut juste que je trouve un truc. Direction le bateau. C'est bien ici que c'est arrivé, non?
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Super, va falloir contourner ce train. Ouais, attends. Ah non, je suis con. Alors, juste une minute, je reviens dans un instant. Il y a un truc à régler. Et ça y est, je suis de retour. Je crevais soif et j'ai rempli ma gourde. Ah bon sang.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Ah non, c'est pas là.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
Clairement, Watson, t'es beaucoup plus beau avec ce genre de truc. Ça te va beaucoup mieux. Mais franchement, cette veste verte, qu'est-ce qu'elle était moche. En fait, dans tous les cas, le plan, j'imagine que dans tous les cas, le plan a été fait pour foirer. Tiens, je suis pas passé par là. Si ça se trouve, je vais peut-être découvrir quelque chose. Oula, ce cochon est mort ou il est en train de dormir? Génial. Pour l'instant, aucune quête secondaire, mais on va être là.
I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1, 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire 'em out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Le quartier français? Oh.
Careful. Nolans may look welcoming, but not every smile is friendly.
Lucy told me to find champagne and avoid the sheriff. She has been truly generous.
Excuse me, just one question.
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
D'accord. La question maintenant, c'est... Bah, il semblerait qu'il n'y a aucune... Ouais, clairement, là, il semblerait qu'il n'y ait aucune quête... Ils ont prévu aucune quête secondaire ici pour la Nouvelle-Orléans. Peut-être qu'il y en a une un peu plus loin, dans le quartier français. Alors, ils ont dit que je dois aller où? De la capitainerie. C'est où déjà la capitainerie? Ok. Donc, je traverse ça. Ok. J'ai que pu aller que par là. Voilà, celle-ci. Bah, le problème, c'est que j'ai fouillé partout, il n'y a rien. Attends. Est-ce que la calèche qui transportait le cercueil s'est barrée? Est-ce que si oui, bah, je pourrais essayer d'y aller. Bon, on va d'abord vérifier de loin. Non! Bon bah du coup je pense pas que j'ai besoin d'aller jusque là-bas. Attends, est-ce que je suis... Alors j'y pense, je suis jamais allé au niveau de cette statue. Je vais aller vérifier. Sinon après bah j'irai prendre la calèche si je trouve rien. Pour me faire avoir une quête secondaire. Ah si, maintenant que j'y pense, je suis allé par ici. Je suis con. Par contre, je pense pas être allé par là-bas.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, mister. I can't help you. Ask someone else.
Ouais, bon. Il semblerait qu'il n'y a rien du tout. On va du coup, on va aller en direction du quartier français.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Le nouveau monde. Terminé le chapitre 4. Attends, sérieusement? Le manoir d'Anderson. Bon, bah, c'est parti. C'est tout? Wow, je vois qu'il y a plusieurs propriétés.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Ouais, je pense que le fait qu'on va combattre, que tu es en train d'enquêter sur une secte qui vénère le Cthulhu, je pense que ça a été un de tes moments les plus sombres et ça va remplacer tout ça. Je suis juste à côté. Je pense que c'est ici.
Lord help me.
No way in. Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Oh, je sens que ça va mal finir cette histoire. Chapitre 5. L'horreur sur le seuil. Oh putain, je savais que ça allait. Je sens qu'on va retrouver une cave. Je sens qu'on va retrouver une cave remplie de cadavres. Quelque chose. Alors c'est donc par ici que ça se passe. Ah tiens, qu'est-ce qu'on a? C'est fermé de l'intérieur, super.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
Faut donc que je trouve cette fichue clé. La question maintenant c'est où est-ce que je dois aller? Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je m'attends à ce que quand on rentre dans ce manoir, je croise un cadavre qui soit pendu, les bras écartés, sur le mur. Un gros truc comme ça. fonçant par... Comment je dois faire? Ah! Ok. Ça m'étonnerait que ce soit ça, mais bon.
This must be the key to the stables.
Voilà. C'est parti. Oula!
Poor animal has been suffering for days. It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Ok. Déjà, qu'est-ce que je me dis que si le cheval est quasi mourant...
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
Il nous faut vite un seau d'eau. J'ai aucune envie de le laisser crever, moi, ce cheval. Yes! Un seau d'eau.
This might be useful.
Moi, j'ai aucunement l'intention de le laisser crever ici.
At least that's one life saved.
Étancher la soif du cheval. Évidemment que j'allais le faire. J'allais quand même pas laisser un animal souffrir, même si c'est dans un jeu. Quand même. Ah, mais il semblerait que le gars n'est pas venu ici depuis un petit moment, vu tout ce qu'il a vu, tout le crottin qu'il y a. On va voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a. Non. Cet endroit me paraît vraiment louche. Ok. Bon, allons voir. Allons le voir.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother.
J'ai peur que quand on va le trouver, ça va pas être comme elle le vous désire.
No way in.
Bon. Faut qu'on trouve un indice. Et vite. Je suis sûr qu'il doit y avoir une porte arrière qui va être ouverte. Oh! Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Scène d'enquête ouverte. Oh!
Size 10, the owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10, the heels are sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson.
D'accord.
There's blood here.
Ah! Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
Ok, on va voir un peu ce qu'il y a. Donc j'imagine...
More boot prints. More boot prints. These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger. Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind. Luxurious shoes, size 9. Boots, size 10. A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
Je devrais deviner, quelqu'un a balancé un corps ici. Et on a un alligator qui nous attend juste là si on plonge. Putain.
What horrors happened here?
Même pas? Ok. Bon bah maintenant ça c'est fait. On y va. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
Oh putain! Alors je reviens dans un instant, le temps que je règle un petit peu. C'est bon, je suis de retour. Je suis venu parce que je suis parti tout simplement parce que il y avait un risque de coupure de courant, donc je devais régler ça au plus vite.
A trail of wax leads to the door.
Ok. Bon, pourvu que ça soit réglé maintenant.
The candle was burning when it fell.
D'accord.
Someone smaller walked over these boot prints.
Oula, il a...
The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it. Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal. Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. His corneas are already clouded. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed. Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition. I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight. Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty. Why does it look so familiar? Tea for two. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel. Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt. Arneson and Davy, 1881. New Pied Piper, foreigners missing in New Orleans. Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle. A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
burnt papers, now completely unreadable. An intruder entered through the back door at night, leaving mud traces in the hallway. Without being noticed, they picked up a candlestick and struck the man in the chair from behind. In the kitchen, two people were drinking tea, the workman and cook. They were startled by the noise of a falling body and went to investigate the parlor. The workman tried to subdue the intruder, but was stabbed by the attacker's knife. Judging by the wound, it was a curved blade. The cook panicked and fled back to the kitchen. The intruder followed, but since their blade was stuck in the workman, they used the meat cleaver on the table to kill her. Someone smaller arrived and discovered the carnage. They dropped the candlestick in horror and ran for safety to a room down the hallway. Meanwhile, the intruder returned to his first victim and dragged their stunned body away from the fireplace and out into the garden.
Quoi, putain? Je fais chier, tu sais. C'est un combat, frérot. Mais... il y avait des gens, moi, sur un stream ou pas?
Oui.
Il y a qui? Une personne?
Ouais.
Gavin. Il y a des trucs comme ça, là. Oh. Pas mal, ça.
Ouais, bah maintenant tu te casses, je voudrais être tranquille. Ok.
Je veux passer le là.
Ouais. Descends. C'est en bas.
Je vais vendredi viking, si vous voulez. J'ai ça. Là, j'ai 50 fruits en plus.
Descends, descends.
J'ai le pack mystère de tout à l'heure. Ah oui, c'est le paquet de jetons que je viens de gagner. Moi j'essaie là.
Tu peux te casser maintenant, s'il te plaît, je voudrais...
Paul Euler requires medical examination. Be swift, Watson.
Tu peux te parer. Pars-toi. Eh ben ça, il fallait pas courir.
Ligature marks on her neck. There'll be a bruise, but she should be okay.
Doctor, Watson, speak to me. How is she?
We were just in time, Holmes. Euler is stable, but lucky to be alive. We should take her to a hospital for a further examination.
Yes. I fear I was wrong, Watson. The sheriff is not a man to be underestimated. To lynch an innocent woman just to send a message, it's evil. We're not safe in this city, nor is anyone around us.
Then we must not dawdle. Help me get Eula to her feet.
No, no. I will not leave here without Davy.
Miss, please, we must get you help.
No, I will not be deterred. I will get my brother and bring him home.
If my deductions are correct, Davy lies behind this door. He ought to be unhurt, but is no doubt shaken.
Davy. Davy, you there?
Davy, we understand what you witnessed before. It's safe now. You're safe. Please, let us in. Your sister wants to see you.
Everything will be all right, I promise.
Yeah, them gentlemen speak the truth. Just open the door. Big sister's here for you. Davy, oh, come here, you. Thanks, sirs. Lord bless your souls.
Let me examine him, miss. I want to make sure he is unharmed.
Remember, he may be mute, but he still understands you. Oh, Davy. Things you must have gone through.
Davy seems in good health. The bruise is a remnant of that awful night, perhaps even caused by the intruder, but he is otherwise unharmed. In fact, I believe life here was good for the boy.
Arneson and the others cared for Davy. That may have allowed him to withstand such horrors. I need your help, Davy. We know that the man with the curved dagger is responsible for all this. You recognized the man, yes? The same one in the photograph in the office upstairs, standing with Arneson. Good. Please, write his name. And one last thing. The room with an image of a bell on its door may hold important answers. Do you know a way in? Yes. I think I've got it. You have been very helpful, Davy. Let's take a closer look. Mr. Arneson with his prey. More boot prints. Look, Watson. Animal prints. I wonder what kind. A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle. These should come in handy. A foreigner's clothes, by the looks of things from the Near East. A black opal, cut and polished, easy to sell. The scene is impossible, unnatural, but also familiar. Dense and disturbing notes. It's hard to follow.
Davy is calm and collected despite enduring all these horrors. An impressive young man.
A dull book about local geology. Even I'd struggle. There's blood here. Look, Watson. Animal prints. I wonder what kind. Arneson's signet ring, as we saw in his portrait. Well, isn't that interesting? Hello again, Lucy. My princess, my love, my heart. Fitting words. It's almost a piece of art.
We must stop this, Holmes. All these atrocities.
Davy, we know that Ashmat is responsible for what happened here. We must catch him and hold him accountable. I know that you are scared, but you are also the only one who can help us. I believe Mr. Arneson showed you a cryptic telegram that was sent to Ashmat. You are an impressive boy with a phenomenal memory. Can you tell us the contents of that message? Thank you, Davy. Watson, please copy down everything he writes.
Angels, sirs. All y'all lacking is a pair of wings.
We still have to find Arneson. After all we have learnt, I fear for his fate.
Help me, please.
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Got a spot in mind?
New Orleans port, and quickly.
Innocents slaughtered, a woman lynched, a boy forever traumatized. I fear we've crossed the Rubicon, Holmes.
Davy is resilient, much like Eula. They will overcome this.
You're right, but I worry this portends far worse for us. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?